Twinkle's brave adventure to find Whiskers high in the sparkly sky, where the moon glowed like a big silver coin and stars twinkled like tiny fireflies, lived a small star named Twinkle. She was the tiniest star in the sky, so small that the bigger stars often didn't see her light. But Twinkle had a huge heart and a big dream. She wanted to shine brighter than anyone and help someone on Earth. Every night, she looked down at the world below, where children laughed, animals played, and houses glowed with cozy lights. "I want to make someone happy," Twinkle whispered, her light flickering with hope. One cold, clear night, when the stars shone brightly, Twinkle heard a sad voice from Earth. It was a girl named Mia, sitting by her window, saying, "My cat, Whiskers, is lost. I wish I could find her." Twinkle's heart glowed like a warm candle. "This is my chance," she thought. But how could a tiny star help a girl so far away? She decided to be brave and go on a grand adventure. Twinkle took a deep breath, wished for courage, and leaped from the sky, falling like a glittery snowflake. Down she went, past fluffy clouds, chirping birds, and glowing streetlights, until she landed softly in Mia's backyard. The world was so big and strange. Tall trees swayed, flowers danced in the breeze, and crickets sang loud songs. Twinkle felt a bit scared, but she thought of Mia's sad voice and puffed up her light. "I can do this," she said, and she began her search for Whiskers. First, she floated to the garden, where daisies and roses stood quietly. "Have you seen a cat named Whiskers?" she asked, her light bouncing on their petals. The flowers shook their heads. "No, but try the old oak tree. The owl there is very wise," they said. Twinkle zoomed to the oak tree, where a big owl blinked his shiny eyes. "A cat," hooted the owl. "Check the meadow by the stream. Cats love to chase fireflies there." Twinkle thanked the owl and hurried to the meadow, her light glowing like a tiny lantern. At the stream, she saw ripples in the water and heard a soft meow. There, behind a big bush, was Whiskers, a fluffy cat with white fur and green eyes. "Whiskers!" Twinkle cheered, shining so brightly that Whiskers purred. But Whiskers was stuck in some thorny vines, and Twinkle was too small to free her. "Don't worry," she told Whiskers. "I'll get Mia." She raced back to Mia's house, her light flashing like a firefly. Mia was still at her window, her eyes wet with tears. Twinkle danced in front of her, twinkling as brightly as she could. Mia gasped, "A star! Are you here for Whiskers?" Twinkle bobbed up and down, leading Mia outside. She guided her through the dark garden, past the oak tree, and across the meadow to the stream. Whiskers meowed loudly when she saw Mia, and Mia ran to her, gently untangling the vines and hugging her tight. "Whiskers, you're safe." Mia laughed as Whiskers nuzzled her. "Thank you, little star," Mia said, her smile brighter than the moon. Twinkle felt warm and proud as she floated above them, lighting their path home like a tiny street lamp. When Mia and Whiskers reached home, Mia's mom hugged them, saying, "You found Whiskers." Mia whispered, "The star helped me." Twinkle's light grew stronger, and she floated back to the sky. The other stars cheered, "Twinkle, you're so brave." From that night on, Twinkle shone brighter, and every evening, Mia waved to her, with Whiskers purring happily. Twinkle knew even the smallest star could do big things, and her light sparkled with joy.